Um, Today I have a small update on some of the things that I've been up to. The tripod robot the plans are coming along nicely. We've also started some work on a biped, which I'll get to in a minute. Um, what I showed in the last video was the version 2 of the prototype. This is the version 3 of the prototype. It has the strongest legs that I've made yet. It has a wide range gyroscope that is not necessarily designed for accuracy. It's more really designed for detection range. It has a it's a full 360-degree range, so this can get completely spun around and it won't be misaligned, and the sensors will be detecting it. However, due to the way it's set up, the yellow and the blue are supposed to sync up, obviously on a mirror to each other, almost. So it can only tell exactly, well, nearly exactly what angle it's at if it's upright. It can only tell about what angle it's at upright and if it's not upright. And it doesn't really need to, because the sensors on the top and on the sides will let it know if it's rolled over or not, and if the gyroscope agrees, then it will initiate a rollover maneuver. It will have semi-flight capabilities. That's why this is here. Again, it's like the rotational resistors that I've used in the quadcopters. There will also be a larger one in the top here. That same gyroscope is being used in this mech robot. I will not be using spring stabilizers. I will attempt to set up the legs so that they angle outward, so that when they extend, the force they're providing goes roughly through the center of mass, and then some thrusters on the outsides will provide a minor course correction. I've tried to make it internal view friendly. This being free moving will hopefully mostly be pointing upright all the time, so the pilot has some sort of a nav ball. These two lights will flash and light up depending on how hard the gyroscope is working, and obviously the logic gates here will display the motions of it. The only exception to my no spring uh, uh, habit is the WS converter. Other than that, this will have no springs. And in thinking about alternative leg designs, I've come up with this, and I've gotten to get to a standing position. The idea with this is primarily just the detection range, and using electric motors to control it. The legs on here are again designed to use sensors to detect what angle it's at, but using pistons to basically pulse on and off really fast so that you can control each ligament to some degree. And this is ready for motion, to be set up for moving, and these can go quite fast with a lot of force. It's just a matter of setting up the controls for it and the wiring. But once that's in place, I mean, it should be in theory, it's pretty straightforward. same with that, but I think it's good to start with smaller projects like this so that you can get a general idea of how the layout works. The locomotion method is that it will be doing a kind of hop or gallop with the back two legs in sync. That's how both of that one and this one are going to work, hopefully. And that's all I have for now. So.